Welcome back. In this video, we will be talking all about molar mass. We will learn what it is, how to find it, and then we'll talk about some instances where you may use molar mass this year in chemistry. So what is molar mass? Well, molar mass is the amount of grams in 1 mole of a substance. And remember, 1 mole is equal to Avogadro's number. So if I had a substance that was made all the same element, then I would have 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd atoms of whatever element that substance was made of. If I had a compound, then I would have 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd molecules of that substance. Molar mass is the amount of grams per 1 mole of that substance. So the units we're going to use is grams per mole, or G/mol. If we wanted to find the molar mass of a substance, we would need to use the atomic masses listed on the periodic table. And if we had a compound that was made up of more than just one element, then we could just add them all together. Let's say we had a sample of copper. Now this substance is just made up of one element, copper. So let's find copper on the periodic table, and we can see that copper has an atomic mass of 63.546. So this number would also act as our molar mass. So 1 mole of copper would be equal to 63.546 grams. But what if we had a compound, such as lithium oxide? Well, we still need to identify the atomic masses of each of our elements. So let's find lithium, atomic number 3, and oxygen, atomic number 8. Lithium has an atomic mass of 6.94, and oxygen has an atomic mass of 15.99. So if we wanted to find the molar mass, we would need to add these together. But you need to be careful. We should notice that the chemical formula for lithium oxide contains 2 lithium atoms per 1 oxygen atom. So we need to multiply the atomic mass of lithium by 2. Our oxygen, well, we only have 1 atom, so we would just multiply this by 1, which you don't even really need to do. And now to find the molar mass of lithium oxide, we just want to add these together. 13.88 plus 15.99 gives us 29.88 grams per 1 mole. So if I had a sample of lithium oxide that contained just 1 mole, and I put it on the scale, I would get a reading of 29.88 grams. And this would also be equal to 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd molecules of lithium oxide. That would be the individual molecules that make up my sample. The scenario that I just presented is probably the most common time you're going to be using molar mass this year in chemistry, whenever you're attempting to convert grams to moles, as we use the molar mass of the substance as the conversion factor. When would we need to convert grams to moles? Well, whenever we're attempting to calculate the amount of reactants that are involved in a reaction, or if we're attempting to predict the amount of products that are produced in that reaction. We can also use the molar mass when we are trying to determine the empirical formula of a substance, and also when we're attempting to prepare solutions in the lab. So remember, whenever we're finding the molar mass, we want to use the atomic mass listed on the periodic table. Consider how many of each element are inside of our compound, and then add them all together. And our units are always grams per mole. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you next time.